welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you this tea tree oil moisturizing foot mask that I got in preparation for this exfoliating peeling foot mask I'm going to do in a little while. If you want to see more about this one, click the link below. I'll have the video for that. This one I got at Walmart. It was for less than $3, which is always a great thing, and it is chock full of amazing ingredients. For something that's only $3, I was highly impressed with it. For hydration, you have shea butter oil, camellia extract oil, which is from green tea leaves, sunflower oil, macadamia oil, just to name a couple. And then it also has tea tree oil, witch hazel, and apple extracts. Now, what those tea tree oil, witch hazel, and apple extracts do is they actually help to exfoliate your feet, similar to some of the ingredients that you'll find in a peeling mask. No, this is not going to start helping your feet to peel. It's really just going to moisturize and exfoliate some of the dead skin that's already there on the top, but not to the point that's going to peel off. Just, you honestly won't notice any peeling. It's just going to give some minimal exfoliation so that the moisture can really get in and hydrate. Before using any kind of a sock type mask or even a sheet mask for your face, you want to make sure that you give it a good massage to make sure that all the product is evenly distributed inside of there. It does recommend washing and drying your feet before using this. I want a little extra than that, and I actually soaked my feet in some warm water, just water, nothing else in there, for a good 15-20 minutes, and I went ahead with a pumice stone and exfoliated really well. I love using these stones. These are synthetic made ones. It's not actually pumice like that you would find in nature. But what's really good about these ones is that they work really well, but they're very easy to disinfect. I make my own disinfectant. I just soak it in a bowl of water. I put something on it to keep it weighted down because they will float. And in the water, I put a little bit of Lysol and a couple pumps of Purell, and it disinfects it and it sanitizes it. You can buy pre-made disinfecting stuff, but that works just fine for me. So my feet have been soaked and ready and primed through exfoliation to really absorb and soak up all the goodness that is in this little mask. All right, so we've got our two socks. The outside of the sock is plastic, which will help create some body heat and keep the product from seeping out, but also heat actually helps to activate the product. I'm gonna go a little bit further with that heat and throw on a pair of socks, which will help, because this is a pretty big packet. My foot is not this big, so putting the socks on will help kind of secure this more tightly around my foot, as well as creating more heat to give better results. So you just have to take a little pair of scissors, and there's a little bit of a line of demarcation where you should cut to open this up. It is sealed to keep everything in there nice and neat. Your plastic lining on both sides, and on the inside there is like a little bit of like a gauzy material that you need to separate the gauze so that your feet goes in between both layers of gauze, not just between one layer of gauze and one layer of plastic. So I will try my best to show you what I mean. So here's the outside plastic, and then inside is a little bit of gauze, and you just need to pull apart the gauze layers so that there's a layer of gauze on each side of the plastic and your feet get nestled in between that part. In we go. I'm going to massage it in a bit. I'm going to take whatever is hanging here around my ankle and kind of tuck it around, and then put my sock on top of it, and that'll really hold it in nice and tight around my foot. And good to go. Now, another tip while doing this is to not move around. Moving around, one, it's going to displace the products in there, and it's not going to give as much treatment. It might just kind of get it mushed up. So if you do have to move around, when you're done, give it a little massage to redistribute the product that's in there. Another thing is, it's just not easy to be walking with this stuff on your feet. If you have socks that have grips on it or a pair of slippers, that can help. It just is really awkward feeling walking around with that. So try and do this on a time that you know you have at least 20 minutes. Just sit back and chill. I'm gonna put the other foot on, set my time for 20 minutes, and then come back. My alarm just went off. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off. One of the nice things about these booties is that once you've done them, that's it, you're ready to go. You do not need to wash your feet afterwards. You can just massage in whatever's left over and use it as a moisturizer, and that's it. I'm actually going to go back in with my pumice stone and scrub it a little more, because remember, up next, I want to peel, so I really want to have the most amazing base so I can get the most out of my peel. But let's go ahead and take my little booties off. Smells good. Halfway through it, I started feeling a little bit of tingling from the witch hazel and the tea tree oil, but it feels really good. Most of it kind of pills around my toes, but I am massaging it in. There is a lot of product left on my feet. So if you were to be going after this, I would actually recommend taking a paper towel or a towel and just kind of wiping off the excess, spreading it up on your legs if you want to a little bit, because it's really a lot of product on here. But my feet look bright and clear. They feel really soft and they smell good too. Make sure you guys click the link below to check out the follow-up with this guy here. If you have any other questions or comments, please leave them below. You know you'll definitely hear back from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up, share, subscribe, check me out on Instagram, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.